Imagine if I told you that just 8 minutes could slowly give you back something more valuable than money. Your focus, your discipline, your confidence. Not by deleting every game from your computer, not by relying on motivation, not by forcing yourself to quit overnight, but by practicing one ancient habit that Roman emperors and Stoic philosophers used nearly 2,000 years ago. Here's the strange part. Most people think gaming addiction begins with the controller. It doesn't. It begins in the mind. The controller is only the symptom. The real addiction is escaping discomfort. And if you don't understand that, you'll keep winning online while quietly losing your real life. Today, I'm going to share the 8-minute Stoic habit that can help you regain control and 6 simple practices that make it powerful. Stay until the end, because the final lesson might completely change how you think about games, discipline, and your future. Hello everyone. Welcome back to Wisdom Unbounding World. When people try to overcome gaming addiction, they usually make one mistake. They declare war on gaming. I'll never play again. I'll uninstall everything. I'm done forever. For a day or two, they feel powerful. Then temptation returns. And because their discipline was built on emotion instead of wisdom, they fall back into the same cycle. The Stoics never believed in dramatic promises. They believed in daily practice. Marcus Aurelius didn't try to become wise once. He practiced wisdom every single day. The habit I'm about to share isn't about fighting games. It's about training your mind to become stronger than your impulses. Every day, before you touch your phone, before you open your favorite game, before the world begins demanding your attention, those 8 minutes belong to you. Let's explore 6 Stoic habits that fit inside those 8 minutes. Habit 1. Sit in complete silence. For 1 minute, do absolutely nothing. No music, no phone, no notifications. Just sit. At first, your mind will scream for stimulation. You'll feel bored, restless, uncomfortable. That discomfort is exactly what you're training. Epictetus believed that freedom begins when external things no longer control your emotions. If you cannot sit quietly for 1 minute, your mind has already become dependent on constant entertainment. Silence isn't empty. It's where self-control begins. Habit 2. Ask one Stoic question. Every morning, ask yourself, am I escaping life today or building it? One question, one honest answer. Games become dangerous when they become a place to hide. Stoicism asks us to face reality, even when reality is difficult. If you're playing because you've earned time to relax, that's balance. If you're playing because you're avoiding responsibilities, that's escape. Know the difference, because awareness always comes before change. Habit 3. Visualize your future self. Close your eyes. Imagine yourself 5 years from now. Picture 2 versions. The first kept choosing endless gaming over growth. The second invested that same time into health, knowledge, relationships, and meaningful work. Which person looks happier? Which person has peace? Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily that today's choices create tomorrow's life. The future isn't built by luck. It's built by repeated decisions, every day. Habit 4. Write one promise. Take a notebook. Write only one sentence. Today I will keep this promise to myself. Maybe it's, I'll finish my work before gaming. I'll exercise first. I'll only play for 1 hour. Don't make 10 promises. Make one. Then keep it. Every promise you keep strengthens your identity. Eventually, discipline stops feeling like effort. It becomes who you are. Habit 5. Complete one real-life mission. Games reward completed missions. Life does too. But life's rewards last longer. Before opening any game, complete one meaningful task. Read 5 pages. Do 20 push-ups. Clean your desk. Practice a skill. Study for 20 minutes. Call your parents. These are your real-life achievements. Small victories create momentum, and momentum slowly replaces addiction. Habit 6. End with gratitude and mortality. The Stoics practiced 2 powerful ideas. Gratitude and memento mori. Remember that life is temporary. Ask yourself, if today were my last ordinary day, would I be satisfied with how I spent it? This isn't meant to make you afraid. It's meant to make you awake. Every day is a gift. Don't waste it chasing only digital victories while your real story waits to be written. The truth about gaming. Gaming isn't evil. It can be fun, creative, competitive, even social. The problem begins when the virtual world becomes more important than your real one. The goal isn't to remove enjoyment. The goal is to make sure entertainment never replaces purpose. Stoicism doesn't teach us to reject pleasure. It teaches us to become its master instead of its servant. Imagine doing these 8 minutes every morning for 1 year. Not because they're magical, because consistency changes identity, and identity changes destiny. One day, every achievement in every game you've ever played will become a memory. Servers will shut down. New games will replace old ones. Rankings will disappear. But your character, your discipline, your wisdom, your courage, those remain. The greatest level you'll ever unlock isn't hidden inside a game. It's hidden inside yourself. Every morning, you have a choice. Will you spend another day escaping reality, or becoming the kind of person who no longer needs to escape it? The controller was never the source of your power. Your mind is. Master that, and no addiction can rule you for long. Thank you for watching. If this video inspired you, please like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear this message, and subscribe to Wisdom Unbounding World for more timeless Stoic wisdom that helps solve modern-day problems. Remember this: the strongest player isn't the one who wins the most games. The strongest person is the one who learns to master themselves. Until next time, protect your mind, guard your time, and let wisdom, not impulse, guide your life.